Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to David Alpe Field in Claude Mann Stadium. We'd like to direct everyone's attention to midfield at this time as we honor our seniors. Pre-game tonight, we'll be honoring our football players, cheerleaders, and golf team. And at halftime, we'll be honoring the band, the JROTC, and the tennis team. We encourage you to embrace this moment and reflect on the wonderful memories and devotion to your program throughout your years as a Malvern Leopard. You have been challenged to set your goals high and to be industrious in all you do. Thank you for displaying passion, pride, and excellence. We'll start out with our football team. Our first senior is six-year football player and four-year golf team member, Braxton Allen. Braxton is being met by his mother, Bridget Pulley, father and stepmother, Chris and Stacy Allen, and brother, Maddox Allen. Six-year football player, Braxton Allen. Six-year football player and three-year golf team member, Malachi Asher. Malachi is being met by his parents, Clint Asher, and Rashad and Tina Sanders, and his sisters, Aubrey and Adrena Asher. Six-year football player, Malachi Asher. Six-year football player, Isaiah Beard. Isaiah is being met by Nathan and Tanisha Sanders and his sister, Naisha. Six-year player, Isaiah Beard. Five-year player, Keith Man Carradine. Keith is being met by his parents, Tamika Henderson and Keith Carradine. Fifth-year player, Keith Carradine. First-year player, Cole Carey. Cole is being met by his parents, Joe Carey and Crystal Thatch. First-year player, Cole Carey. Six-year player, Jacoby Hart. Jacoby is being met by his parents, Chat and Tasha Hart. And today is also Jacoby's birthday. Six-year player, Jacoby Hart. First-year player, Seth Holden. Seth is being met by his parents, Tim and Tina Holden. First-year player, Seth Holden. Second-year player, Damari Johnson. He is being met by his mother, Tracy Johnson. Second-year player, Damari Johnson. Six-year football player and junior ROTC private, Quentin McCoy. Quentin is being met by Richard and Lou Walker. 6-year player, Quentin McCoy. 6-year player, Trayshawn Mormon. Trayshawn is being met by his mother and father, William Miles and Sharita Miles. Six-year player, Trayshawn Mormon. 6-year player, Dante Reed. Dante is being met by his mother, Sandra Davis, grandfather, John Davis, and brother, Gavin. Six-year player, Dante Reed. 6-year player, Malik Relaford. Malik is being met by his parents, Kevin and Jennifer Starkey. Six-year player, Malik Relaford. Malik is wearing a different number tonight. He'll be wearing number 4 in honor of James King. 6-year football player and 4-year junior ROTC Master Sergeant Aiden Richardson. Aiden is being met by his parents, David and Keena Burris, and Kevin and Shauna Richardson. He's also being met by his brothers, Jackson and Davin. 6-year football player, Aiden Richardson. 3-year football player, Charles Sanders. That threw me. He's being met by his sister, Carmen Cooper, and nephews, Cleve and Clevon. 3-year football player, Charles Sanders. 6-year football player, Lane Scarborough. Lane is being met by his parents, Mike and Barbara Scarborough, and his sister, Miley Shields. Six-year player, Lane Scarborough. 6-year player, Seth Stewart. Seth is being met by his parents, Justin and Jamie Stewart. Six-year player, Seth Stewart. Is that? Yeah. 3-year player, Luke Tetraw. Luke is being met by his grandparents, Linda and James Tunnell. Three-year player, Luke Tetraw. 6-year player, Easton West. Easton is being met by his mom, Shauna West. Six-year player, Easton West. And serving as a 5-year hydration attendant for the football team, Nancy Cruz. Nancy is being met by her mother, Marcela Torres and Mario Gonzalez. We want to thank each of these young people for their devotion to the Malvern Leopard Football program, and to Nancy Cruz for her devotion as the hydration attendant for the football players. And now we will recognize our senior cheerleaders. 4-year cheerleader, Allison Corley. Allison is being met by her parents, Ann Winston and Todd Corley. Four-year cheerleader, Allison Corley. 6-year cheerleader, All-American and 2020 captain, Jessica Cunningham. Jessica is being met by her parents, Paul and Lisa Cunningham, and sister, Molly Cunningham. Six-year cheerleader, Jessica Cunningham. 4-year cheerleader, Yelena Hogan. Yelena is being met by her mother, Sasha Smith, stepfather, Marcus Tatum, brother, Miles Tatum, and father, Jay Hogan. Four-year cheerleader, Yelena Hogan. We'd like to thank all of our senior cheerleaders for their commitment to the Malvern Cheer program. And at this time, we'll recognize our senior golf team members. We already had some that were on the football team. We'd like to give a special honor to our senior members of the golf team, as yesterday they won the 7-4A District Championship for the second year in a row. 4-year player, Andrew Edwards. He is being met by his parents, Chris and Stacy Allen. 4-year senior golf member, Andrew Edwards. We'd also like to congratulate our senior girls and the girls golf team as they finished runner-up yesterday in the 7-4A District Tournament. Both of these teams will be advancing to state tournament. 4-year senior golf player, Abby Loy. Abby is being met by her parents, Brian and Laura Loy. Four-year senior golfer, Abby Loy. We'd like to thank these golf team members for their dedication to the Malvern golf team during their high school careers. Let's have a round of applause to honor all of the seniors to this point. We'll start off at halftime honoring our senior band members. First up, we have 6-year alto saxophone player Landon Bailey. Landon is being met by his father, Cole Bailey, and his mother, Jill Wright. Six-year alto saxophone player Landon Bailey. Next up, 6-year trumpet player Derek Bankson. Derek is being met by his parents, Derek and Carrie Bankson. Six-year trumpet player Derek Bankson. 6-year clarinet player, Mackenzie Hambrick. Mackenzie is being met by Ashley and Justin Petty. 6-year clarinet player Mackenzie Hambrick. 6-year flutist Caitlin Jones. Caitlin is being met by her parents, David and Cheryl Jones. 6-year flutist Caitlin Jones. 4-year color guard captain Cheyenne Keenan. She is being met by her parents, DJ and Deanna Keenan. 4-year color guard captain Cheyenne Keenan. 4-year flutist and color guard Violet Moore. Violet is being met by her parents, BJ and Heather Moore. 4-year flutist Violet Moore. 6-year clarinet and drum major Izzy Nix. She is being met by her parents, Curtis and Jennifer Nix. 6-year clarinet player and drum major Izzy Nix. 6-year French horn player Charles Owings. Charles is being met by Joe and Jeff Owings. 6-year French horn player Charles Owings. 4-year saxophone player Tyler Tabor. Tyler is being met by his parents, Donnie and Kim Tabor. 4-year saxophone player Tyler Tabor. Thank you to our band seniors for their commitment to the Malvern Band Program. And now we'll recognize our junior ROTC members. 3-year Sergeant First Class Javen Childs. Javen is being met by T. Walker and Brian Brownlee. 3-year Sergeant First Class Javen Childs. 4-year Second Lieutenant Zoe Garibay. Zoe is being met by her mother, Jamie Conklin. 4-year Second Lieutenant Zoe Garibay. 4-year Cadet Major Dominic Harper Jr. He's being met by his parents, Dominic and Lillian Harper, and siblings Amaria and Gabriel. 4-year Captain Logan Holmes. Logan is being met by his parents, Shane and Vanessa Holmes. 4-year Captain Logan Holmes. 3-year member Sergeant First Class Dustin Jackson. Dustin is being met by Tanya Jackson. Three-year Sergeant First Class, Dustin Jackson. Four-year Lieutenant Colonel, Sydney Martin. Sydney is being met by her mother, Andrea Lyles. Six-year band percussionist section leader and four-year junior ROTC captain, Samuel Lee Mitchell. Samuel is being met by his parents, James and Amanda Mitchell. Six-year band percussionist section leader and four-year junior ROTC captain, Samuel Lee Mitchell. Four-year First Sergeant, Sean Peterson. Sean is being met by his mother, Clara Lovell, and sister, Tiffany Peterson. Four-year First Sergeant, Sean Peterson. Thank you to these Malvern Junior ROTC members for their commitment to the Junior ROTC program. At this time, we'll recognize our senior tennis players. Four-year player and 2020 tennis captain, Laura Paul. Laura is being met by her parents, Steve and Carolyn Paul. Four-year tennis player and 2020 tennis team captain, Laura Paul. Third-year player and two-year member of the MHS cheer team, Ellie White. Ellie is being met by her parents, Chris and Nikki White, and her sister, Addie White. Third-year player and two-year cheer member, Ellie White. Third-year player, Taylor Vick. Taylor is being met by his parents, Justin and Jessica Vick. Third-year tennis player, Taylor Vick. Thank you, senior tennis players, for your commitment to the Malvern Leopard tennis program. Let's have one more round of applause for the band, ROTC, and tennis team seniors.